Hello, this is Tara with Isabel. So I received a lot of questions about my video, Tarot for Creative or for Writer's Block, I called it. And a lot of people ask, well, does that work for any other creative form of art? And yes, of course it does, because what tarot does is, tarot is a language that talks in symbols, in visual pictures, and therefore we can, it is very creative and very it's a high affinity to any kind of creative art, and we can take that and translate it actually into any art form that we want to get help with or want to find answers, even music and dance and performing arts, because as we know, in the classical Rider-Waite tarot, Pamela Smith, who was the artist, she was very interested in theatre. She even was painting backdrops for stage plays and so on. So it is really very closely to the performing arts, the visual arts, and the musical arts, absolutely. So I'll just want to do a little demo what we can do. So let's say we want to paint something, but we draw a blank. We have no idea what genre, what colors, what do we want to do. And so we can ask the tarot step by step to give us ideas for a painting. So what kind of scene could I be painting? Okay, so there's one that already turned around. Yes, so we could see there's an ocean, there's a coastal view, I want to say. So there's land, where land and ocean meet. So obviously we're looking at a landscape painting here, maybe even with a singular figure, and that is on a I want to say almost deserted beach, or on an empty beach. We could see, yes, it's a bright day. It's a beautiful blue skies. So that would be our first hint. And then we could be, what is the story that we want to tell with this painting? Let's see if there is a story behind that, because I feel paintings and every art form, works best with stories behind it. Okay, the Seven of Wands. So a person that is struggling against opposing forces. So this could be maybe the wind, a person that is struggling walking on the beach with the wind. But we could also see that this person has emotional struggles. The Queen of Cups, obviously, she's a very emotional person. Cups are our emotions, our feelings, and maybe she's struggling with her feelings. She feels sad or attacked in a way. So we could try and translate that into the painting that we're going to make. We could even be asking about the color palette. So what could the color palette be? Yes, we could say, okay, landscape painting, this is already set, but we don't have to go with the natural color. So we will see if we get an indication. I feel this one. Okay, so what we see here with the color palette, Five of Pentacles. Pentacles is an earth element. So I want to say, and also with the dark background, I want to say very muted colors. So this painting should by no means be bright and shiny, but rather a little bit muted, because we are depicting, despite being it being a lovely day, we are depicting some kind of internal or external struggle here. It's coming again with the Seven of Wands. So definitely muted colors, earthy tones, maybe a lot of white skies, white clouds, something like this, white rocks. That's something that could be as well in a landscape painting. And the rest of the colors in a quiet, dark and muted, earthy kind of tone. So we could go on and refine all of this further and further if we wanted to. And the same goes for if we want a character development. So we could just, let's say in a writing piece, so we could have this character, if we already have a kind of idea who this character is, we can take a signifier card. So the Queen of Cups, we already know she's very, as I said, very emotional, very loving, very caring. And then we can ask these questions. I'm going to do a different video on that because that's going to go too long. But that's just a tiny glimpse into how you can use tarot for creative ideas or for generating creative ideas. Okay, see you in my next live. Bye.